So the fallout continues from companies that enabled a lot of the violence that took place just in general. What are we talking about? We're talking about Parler. Parler, Gab, these are social networks. Many Trump supporters tend to go there. Supporters of the president, conservatives, conspiracy theorists, right-wing extremists. This was the safe haven from the mainstream Twitter and Facebook after a lot of these folks got kicked off the mainstream networks. They went to some of these alternative social networks, Parler being one of them. And Kushner claims, Jared Kushner, that he stopped Trump from joining Parler after his Twitter ban. Amazon has revealed some of the violent content, death threats, and the such that led to Parler's suspension. Jermaine Diamond K in here, of course, radiofire.com, thediamondkshow.com. Thank you for joining me. So we're talking about this application called Parler. Many of you probably have never heard of it before. So Amazon is seeking to keep this right-wing app called Parler offline. Amazon, as you know, is based in Seattle, and it asked a federal judge to deny the request to reinstate the cloud service account for this conservative social network called Parler. Parler, according to Amazon, just shrugged off police violence content on its site, and after the insurrection at the U.S. Capitol, Amazon drew the line. So their attorneys made the claim yesterday that a day after Parler filed this lawsuit claiming that Amazon breached a contract and some antitrust mumbo jumbo, they have been suspended by Amazon. And of course, if you can't, use the cloud service, I mean, what are you going to do? It's gonna put them out of business. And so there's back and forth there. Amazon is saying that they had an agreement and they were not supposed to post some of this violent content, and it goes against their terms of service, according to Amazon. And Amazon said that Parler contracted with the company back in 2018 and agreed not to host harmful content. Amazon said that they also notified Parler that it retained the right to suspend the accounts immediately if they had breached Amazon's terms of service. Amazon claimed a conspiracy theory that's touted by Donald Trump. This whole thing about Trump having the election stolen from him and all of that kind of stuff that resulted in the Capitol riots where 5 people died. That was the straw there. Social media companies like Facebook and Twitter suspended thousands of accounts linked to the events on January 6th, and Amazon is doing that. So many right-wingers are trying to say that this is violating their freedom of speech. It is not. It is not. And as long as Parler and other networks like that allow users to post this very harmful content, a lot of mainstream people are not going to want to do business with them. A lot of mainstream companies are not going to want to do business with them. This is one of the many effects of Donald Trump. Why do I say that? Because many of this conspiracy stuff, the QAnon, all of this stuff is just promoted by Donald Trump. And now the effects of that are really being felt, and it is necessary. It has to stop. It must stop. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section. Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, TikTok, at The Diamond K Show, at Radio on Fire.